the longest river in the world, River Nile, and certainly it's the lifeline of this region. And on the banks, this side is Bull Football Club versus Kirinya Jinja SS, a side Kirinya that comes from the other side of the river in Jinja, and on this side of the river, this is Buyikwe district, but certainly it is technical and tactical because we are technically in Jinja, but tactically in Buganda. Well, it's quite the idiom, but certainly it's a beautiful game of football and will be played over 90 minutes, first 45 minutes starting now. And of course, these two sides separated by their home grounds, one hosting its games in Jinja, the side clad in red, the Kirinya Jinja SS, the mighty team as they are known in Jinja, and Bull Football Club hosts their games here. A river between divides them and football unites them as they go at each other. 11 gladiators on both sides, and it will be 90 minutes that will decide who takes the bragging rights of the eastern region of Uganda. This is the easternmost that you will go if you are looking for StarTimes Uganda Premier League action. The two easternmost sides, and certainly the only sides from this region that play in the only league that matters. And certainly the winner here will be the one to take home the bragging rights, but also bag 3 points in the only league that matters. That will certainly affect how the table looks. And these Bull Football Club players are certainly enjoying every bit of this action. Kirinya Jinja SS, according to some reports, has been camping at in Jinja for Derby Wednesday. We are underway in Jinja. First 45 minutes of this tie starts now. And we'll see an early goal in this game. Well, yesterday it took us 36 minutes to see a first goal in a game between Police Football Club. But suddenly it will be one to watch out for, especially in the goal scoring, because there is a man in red and he's battling for that title, the Golden Boot title, with Juma Balinya, and he will certainly have to make his mark today.
Yeah, certainly. And speaking of early goals, of course, in the earlier fixture, the first leg between these two sides, we saw a goal inside the opening minutes of the game because Bull FC
loses it, but ball goes out for throwing. It's a big crowd in this Fufa Technical Center. It's quite the trip over a river. Well, they won't just say it as an idiom, they've traveled over a river to come watch this game. Jesse's fans, and here's a first chance that gets fluffed away. Ball just rolls over the face of goal, and it's the man Joel Madondo who could have made it 1-0 with 1 minute gone in the game, but just too late to get to that goal. Quite late with his boot, Madondo.
Yeah, what I noticed today.
Lots of players in the final third now for Bull. What will they do with this ball? Now here they come, Bull. Would have been a chance, thanks to Sanon Mulabi. Kirinya Jinja SS is safe at least for now. It's 18 minutes of football have been played, and still goalless in Njeru. Bull Football Club no goal, and Kirinya Jinja SS also goalless.
I think if there's a team that will complain if they were not to get 3 points today, I'll be giving you a curious story here.
And here comes Kiria. Could this be a chance for Kirinya Jinja SS? Could he shoot from here? There is a fumble and the ball just gets cleared away. Well, Kirinya Jinja SS out of ideas as they were just at the face of goal. A shot way wide. Now here's Madondo. Could he bring this one in? Yes, he does. Could he be Nington Sebwalunyo does well, earns his pay to get that cross away, because there was a Freda Maku ready to bounce on it, and an on-rushing Kiria.
This was a very good strike. Looked like he was almost squaring it for somebody to pounce, but I think he knew what to...
The tunnel for these two. Now low ball brought into the area, gets met by Isaac Isinde Matovu. Tries the clearance that fails, and here comes Bull. Could he shoot from here? Shots! Right into the hands of Sanoni Mulabi. Well, I see our Kjss Giants supporter also clad in his jersey and is supporting probably one of those neutrals who want to watch a derby.
Certainly with less color than ourselves, also watching this game.
Here comes Bull Football Club in the final minutes of the first half. Right to Sanon Mulabi. Well, he's had quite the number of saves in the past 3 minutes, Sanon Mulabi. I've counted 3 at least.
And we have shared his story here, where he's had started as a third choice goalkeeper behind Didi rather, and Ruva Kanege.
And it's quite the technological marvel of football boot. Not just like any shoe, but here comes Kjss. Could they do something with this ball? And what a chance! Golden opportunity, Freda Marku. Goalkeeper was beaten. And he could have done something with that ball, really.
Well, I think it's a bit ahead of him. Has too much pace on it.
Mara's corner, brought in long, couldn't meet somebody, and it gets it back of the net. First goal in this game goes to the lads in yellow. Bull Football Club have got a goal. And that goal slotted in by Matovu Richard, the man who's been stellar on that left flank, defending, making the runs, and Sanon Mulabi has been beaten for the first time, just as I said. Dead ball situations are chances, and it is Matovu Richard who scored the first goal of this game.
Well, he makes it so cleanly here, Matovu. No chance for the goalkeeper, not even the defender standing behind the goalkeeper. Very good header, powerful, directed so well. The run was good, and the fan enjoyed it. This is illegal, of course, for the fan, but of course it's a derby hit. And
here comes the free kick. A shot at goal goes wide, and still in that same favorite position, shooting Sewava also at the right.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, it's a curious one now. You didn't hit on some statisticians on the bench. Yeah, possibly. One of the things I like about Kjss is most of their players are homegrown. They come through either the school system or the Ginger
setup. Could this be a chance? Well, the referee will have to take a look at Hannington Seboalujo. Was it quite seemed that Muwawu might have infringed, or did he?
I think the goalkeeper will make use of every opportunity he gets. He's in the lead. I don't think there's too much wrong done eventually from the Ginger SS attacker.
Here's the free kick brought in coolly right into the hands of Hannington Seboalujo, and the referee says that's a foul. Both these players will certainly stay on the ground. Well, and it's just become the norm, hasn't it?
Yeah, this looks a bit more genuine than the earlier instance where they went down, because there's absolutely a contact here that you can see from both opposing players, the goalkeeper, in fact, including his own player. And now I think they'll take a...
Sinde does well with that clearance. Kawawulo. And now Kasongo. Balls to Drashua. No ball in the area. Remember, Bull is playing as 10 men, but they manage to hold out. And Bull Football Club have got a first win in the Ginger Derby. A derby that had not yet been won before by these two sides. There had been draws, goalless, 1-1, 2-2, but today, on this Derby Wednesday, in the only league that matters, it is Peter Onen that has the last laugh against Bogere Chikomiko as the players get into the fan zone to celebrate with their fans. These Bull sides have won at their own home against their cross-city rivals. You had to cross the river to come here, but they didn't have to cross a white line, this Kjss side. It is Bull that managed to get that brawl across the white line. At full time in Ginger, is Bull Football Club 1, Kirinya 0. We're set on the banks of the longest river in the world,